Shibusawa.
What the fuck?
Just like roaches to the slaughter. It'll take more than a few bucks to stop me!
This guy's got a screw loose. He's crazy.
You don't stand a chance, boy. You dickless fucks don't even add to my body counts. Now out of my way, you meat sacks! Not yet.
さと諦めろ。
Ex-Shimano family, Goro Majima. Taiga 18 Count Saijima's sworn brother. I tell ya, the two of you are some real nostalgic shit.
Finally, a face I recognize.
Dojima family Lieutenant Awano. Maybe you've seen me around.
Yeah. Kinda sad to see a guy like you end up as a meat shield for a guy like Patriarch Dojima.
So what's your angle? You taking revenge for the girl? You rolled up to the Lion's Den, punched your way to the top of Dojima HQ, all for some blind little girl. Guess the thought of living wise never crossed your goddamn mind.
So says the dumbass Yakuza trying to live easy.
Please, the age we're living in, the only true king is cold hard cash. Us Yakuza gotta adapt and evolve or we're fucked. But who cares who's right or wrong here? Bottom line is, you're nothing but a goddamn dinosaur.
If that's really what you think, how about you come try me? Instead of wasting both our time with a bunch of sorry excuses. You can quit justifying your chicken shit way of living through that smarmy-ass grin.
Maybe you're right. I swear, every time I come across a guy like you bare-knuckle, red-blooded motherfuckers, wouldn't you know it, my brain just starts spinning up the speeches. Golf, women, expensive liquor. They're all a bunch of bullshit. The ink on my back's faded halfway to hell in the time I spent lost in the easy life. I got my start because I liked making people bleed. I didn't fight because I was pissed off at some chump. I fought because I liked wrecking faces. I was the Yakuza mint, but somewhere along the line, getting bloodied up started feeling like a pain in the ass. Wasn't long after I figured out that being the smart guy taking baths in his cash was a hell of a lot easier. Of course, living that way ain't half as much fun. Not by a long shot.
Lucky you. At least you'll get to enjoy the end, then. The empty lot had you bastards drooling like animals. and you tore Makoto to pieces over it. I ain't letting her get hurt on account of your bullshit again. I'm ending all this tonight, right here. And don't you worry. I'll be sending your Dojima buddies along. You can save them all a spot in hell!
Majima. Goro Majima.
Goddamn shame. If you hadn't gotten swept up in all the glitz, those fists could have taken you to the top. Gotta give it to you. You had the potential, no doubt.
The longer you stick it out as a Yakuza, you start seeing it all too clear. Where they want you. Long as guys like Cosmo are still hanging around. These fists ain't buying me a sniff at the crown. But maybe if I was more like you. Balls first, idiot. I'd had better luck.
Couldn't say. I really thought I had my shit together until now. Lately, though, I've seen a few guys who lived like idiots, and they died like idiots. But that batshit lifestyle of theirs, gotta say, made them some of the finest bastards I've ever known.
Lucky. You lucky fuck.
No. You son of a bitch.
The hell you think you're doing? Two guys in here talking about serious shit. Outsider like you can stay the fuck out of it!
expected Shimano's little project to come out of nowhere and bite me in the ass. Majima. You've gone and wasted a Wano, stuck me with the fucking bill. Shimano's gotta go now too. I don't have better things to do.
Dojima, you're done.
This man standing here, he's the most expensive hitman in Asia. Long as I've got access to him and the cash to make it worth his while, I can end any life I damn well please. That's what real power looks like.
Listen good, you two. I don't care what happens. I ain't stopping till you're dead. I gotta... or that girl will never be free again.
Lao Gui. Don't get careless.
I'm dragging you to the deepest ditch in hell, you piece of shit!
What the fuck?
We ain't done by a long shot, asswipe! You can wait your damn turn. Give me just a second here. You get to be next.
Hajime!
Kazuma Kiryu. I see it. I see what Captain Kazuma saw in you. Truth be told, I should have noticed it sooner. You were just a kid. And yet now, you've nearly become a dragon.
Skip the poetry. Let the girl go. If you'd really wanted to kill her, you and I both know she'd already be dead.
Doctor, take the young lady and leave us. She's done her part. Her time will come soon, but yours is now. That will be the final nail in Kazuma's coffin. I can handle Sarah at my leisure. Right now, the one at the top of my list is you. The Kazuma ethos dies tonight by my very hand. What I seek is the triumph of surpassing Shintaro Kazuma.
What?
The hierarchy. Having attained money and power, the only thing left is glory. Call it a lasting legacy.
A legacy. That's why you started this damn war? For something so trivial?
Something so trivial, some would gladly give their lives for. My father worked in politics. He was an aide to a member of the House. Everyone thought he'd be a politician too. He'd accomplished a great deal. However, his crooked boss took all the credit. And when he fell, my father had to take the blame. It drove him to suicide. That's the limit of a man trying to make it on talent alone. That is the way of the world. In a world that answers diligence with indifference, the high road is for fools. So I found a new world. One where power is everything. Where I could author my own fate. I spent my life earning. Whatever the boss wanted, I made sure he had. But turns out this world was much the same as politics. In the end, one thing brings Yakuza to heel. A title that commands their respect.
That's not Kazuma-san. He's more than just the legend. He slaved under a shit boss. Grew the Dojima family until it was the biggest in the Tojo clan. He's nothing like the politician who killed your father.
I'm well aware of that. Kazuma's in a league of his own. I can't do what he did. Not how he did it. But if his title's what it takes, then that's what I'll get. I'll mint it myself if I have to.
That's your idea? Just plan it all out so everything goes your way? You don't plan a title. A real man wouldn't wear one he drew up himself. Titles and glory follow on their own.
Say what you like. Diligence is my version of effort.
Shooting a girl is what you call diligence? Murdering Tachibana, Oda? If you're so desperate for a title, use your own blood, you coward!
And you? Didn't you become Yakuza out of envy for Kazuma's title? Well, that same Kazuma used to be a Tojo hitman, and he was plenty busy in his day. It takes a serious body count to become a legend. He's not the paragon you seem to think he is. Think back to the empty lot. That began as an internal family matter. Who's the one who dragged innocent civilians in to die? Ultimately, it was Kazuma working against Dojima.
What's your point?
This is Captain Kazuma here. You think he didn't know his actions would put the girl and Tachibana in grave danger? He wrote his own script. Whose blood do you think tipped his brush? Tachibana and Makimura were his sacrificial pawns. We write in the blood that we spill. That's the Yakuza way. All legends have, and I'll be no different when I pen my title in yours. Your dragon's young. Is the ink even dry? I'll kill you, surpass Kazuma, and become the Dragon of Dojima.
You can hold on to the cute nickname, but one dragon is enough.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more.
I'll give you your fight. And I'll end your goddamn war!
Dragon of Doji. There's just one thing I learned from Kuze. A Yakuza who can hold on hasn't lost yet. You, Kazama, and that girl. I'll kill you all. Like I killed Tachibana. Is that all? But you don't have a choice now. Do it. Kill me, Kiryu. Follow in Shintaro Kazama's footsteps. Become a true Yakuza!
No! You can't!
Nishiki.
Don't do it. Don't cross that line. You cross it just once, and you can't ever come back. What does killing this guy get you? A lot of nothing!
What are you saying?
Don't go getting ahead of me, Kiryu. Brother. Hold out, damn it. And if the time ever comes when you do have to cross that line, then I'm gonna be right there to cross it with you. Together.
Nishiki.
So what now? Will you kill them, Majima?
Damn straight. She'll never be safe with them around. They'll never stop hunting her. Only one way to put an end to it. I gotta kill them right here and now! Killing them. It has to be me. For Makoto's sake.
When she learns what you've done, it will hurt her.
What?
Perhaps she may thank you. She may apologize. But eventually, she will suffer for it. 3 years ago, when Taiga Saejima took the step of killing 18 men, you surely felt a similar type of pain. Did you not? You'll have kept her hands clean for the moment. But that's only because you've soaked your own in blood. She'll know that. Murder for the sake of another is a debt that can never be repaid. Not in this life. And even knowing all of that, you'd willingly saddle her with another burden?
What the hell am I supposed to do then? If it doesn't go down like this, how the hell am I gonna save that girl? What am I supposed to do?
You've already done it, Majima. Makoto Makimura is awake again. Right now, she's being escorted to the hospital by the Kazuma family.
She's awake? Really?
What the hell? The girl, she's still alive? Impossible. In that case, the empty lot. What happens to the land?
Dojima-san, the empty lot is no longer her concern, I'm afraid. The paperwork's been filed in my name. But I'd certainly be willing to part with it for 100 billion or so.
The hell?
The age of the Dojima family has come to an end. To the victor go the spoils, as they often say. In this case, the revitalization profits. The Dojima family's influence within the Tojo clan has been immense. That changes now.
Why should I care? That another reason I shouldn't kill these two?
We need the assassin. He's killed multiple people on Dojima's orders. His testimony would end Sohei overnight. An arrest of that caliber makes careers.
So that's it? You just hand him over to the cops and call it a day?
Nothing quite so benevolent. I'm bringing him into the custody of the Nikkyo Consortium to bridle the mighty Dojima family. One might even think of it as an insurance policy. Besides, which outcome seems more fitting to you? Dying here in this room or living in chains like the ones you left behind? I do admire your restraint. As for the Makimura girl, Dojima will never threaten her again. You've guaranteed her safety.
Spare me the pretty bullshit. All you did was use me to do your dirty work. Same as Patriarch Shimano.
You had already exterminated the Dojima family before I even set foot in the place. I could hardly have engineered all of that. Majima, there's still one matter to resolve. That boss of yours, Shimano. Would you bring him a message from me? Tell him that I said, take responsibility for betraying the Tojo clan.
What the hell? Sagawa.
If you're here to see my brother, might be a minute.
Why's that? He in there? I gotta talk to him.
He's busy right now. He's meeting with the head of the Omi Alliance.
The Omi are here?
They're hammering out the details of their big debut in Tokyo.
Thing about that is, a lot belongs to the Nikkyo Consortium now. There's no room left for you to weasel into Kamurocho.
Okay. So,
You capped Shimano and it's all wrapped up for you, huh? Hey. We had fun, right? All things considered? Some little blind girl takes both of us on a ride through hell and we end up here. But I say, that's just life, eh?
Majima,
Hey, boss. Sarah from the Nikio. He's got a message for you.
oh yeah?
Somewhere in the Tojo clan, there's a traitor working with Kansai. He wanted me to tell you, whoever's been trying to sell off the empty lot to the Omi, the Shimano family needs to find him.
That's what he says, huh? He also tell you to barge into my office, Majima?
Sarah, sir. He wants to believe you're innocent. But he's gonna need some proof.
Well, ain't that some shit?
As for me, you know I'll always be a family man.
If that's really true, you would be willing to take a bullet for me, huh? It's what family's for, right?
Yes. Although, I'd have one last request. My brother, Saejima. Would you please tell him I said that I'm sorry?
Consider that my answer. Pass it on to Sarah. That empty lot of his and the chief of the Omi Alliance, neither's got a damn thing to do with me.
Boss,
Let me drop some wisdom on you. If you care about making it to the top, you gotta be thinking at least one step ahead. Remember, if you want time to enjoy the view, it's the end game that matters. The chair comes and goes. Any moron can sit in it for a day. Kazuma and the Nikio may have it for now, but how long will that last? Give it 10 years. It's gonna be the Shimano family calling the shots. One thing they'll never have, a weapon like Goro Mashima on their side. They say if you really love your kid, send him out into the world. See if he comes back to you. What do you say, Majima?
sorry I'm late getting in touch. I've got a lot going on right now. Well, to tell the truth, I was having doubts. Thought you bit the bullet.
I'm a monster that rose from the bed of the river Styx. Guys like me have to pay a higher toll.
True enough.
Billiken, son.
Where are you now?
Long ways from Sodenbori.
I mean, I don't want to get too specific. Not exactly gonna give that to the cops on a silver plate.
After the scene I caused in that jail back there, my days as a cop are as good as over.
Sounds about right.
So, reason you're calling is to get the scoop on Nishitani, right?
It made the news. He's gone, right?
That's cute. You believe what you see on TV? You think Nishitani would go down that easy?
Hey, don't fuck with me on this one.
You've got a shit sense of humor. But you've got a point. That ingrate unloaded his whole cylinder. Not even Nishitani could pull through that. By the way, word is the Kijin clan's gonna give his name to the next in line to lead. In other words, the next patriarch is gonna take up the mantle of Homare Nishitani II.
Oh, yeah? That's something. Leaving his mark on history?
Don't give me that. He made an impression on you, too. You know what? You could swear up with the Kijin clan if you wanted. I could put in a word.
You nuts? He and I weren't like that.
You're more like him than you think. If you'd met in a better way, I say you might have even been friends.
Yeah. Who knows? Anyway, light some incense for me too. That's the whole reason I called. Honestly.
Oh, yeah? I'm not so sure about that. Well, I'll be honest with you instead. As soon as I heard your voice, part of me wanted to tell you lived, knowing it'd be a lie. But I guess my sense of humor's pretty fucking shot, too.
Yeah.
Shit. Why? The tears start falling now, of all times. Why?
I'm glad we got to talk. Take it easy.
You've had a rough go of it, Dojima. Awano's dead. Kuze and Shibusawa got pinched by the cops. Even with Kazuma getting out of prison, that's quite a lot for you to handle. The revitalization project would be too much on your plate.
I'm sorry, acting chairman. I know what an inconvenience this must be.
No need to worry about me. More importantly, I've called you all here today because I have an announcement to make. As you know, since the Tojo clan chairman passed, I have done my best to fill his seat as acting second chairman. As such, the position of clan captain has regrettably remained empty. And so, after repeated requests from Patriarch Dojima, I have decided to rectify that. President of the Nikkyo, Sarah, I hereby appoint you as Tojo clan captain, with Dojima as guardian. Sarah holds strong approval among the patriarchs of the direct families. And therefore, I entrust him as captain to oversee the Kamurocho project, as Dojima has been forced to step back and get his affairs in order. I believe my work here has nearly come to an end.
I'm glad you're here. This is my fault. And I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Kazuma-san, there's something that I need to tell you. And I'm pretty sure you're not going to be happy about it. But I still have to.
I see.
Kazuma-san, you already figured it out. You know, don't you?
Yeah. Tell me, can you do it? Kazuma?
I'm prepared. For anything.